it's understandable, unmistakable, that theme song. It can only mean one thing. We're in the presence of greatness. NBC legend this morning for 27 years, Mariska Hargitay has been the face of justice on Law & Order SVU, winning an Emmy and a Golden Globe along the way. And now she's adding a few more titles to her resume, including Broadway star and host of the Emmys. Mariska, when I read that, I was simultaneously like surprised, like, wow, and of course, and this is amazing, and it's so obvious. How did this happen?
I was backstage doing my play, and I was about to go on, and I got a call, and it was Perlina, who's head of the network, and I thought, like, oh, I should answer this. Am I getting fired? Am I getting fired?
Perlina's calling.
Perlina's calling.
If Perlina called right now, we'd leave. We'd be like,
we would actually pick it up.
Hello, Perlina.
And so she called me, and she asked me about it, and at first I thought she was kidding. I actually thought she was kidding. And then she wasn't. And it took me a while to process it.
Wait, did you say yes and then process?
No.
Or you said,
oh, no. I was like, wait, what? I couldn't understand it because I thought, I'm not a comedian, and it's historically comedians. And it was probably the farthest thing from my mind that I thought she was going to say. So I actually was kind of shocked. But I said, listen, I'm about to go on. Let me think about it. That day, actually, was a very different show. Anyway, and I thought about it. I thought about it over the weekend. And then I started going, why not? Which is where I kind of am in my life. And I was so incredibly honored. And again, knowing that it was the first woman in 15 years was absolutely thrilling. And I am somebody to take on new challenges.
You are. We've noticed this about you. I mean, you just did Broadway, an utter, like, tour de force in Every Brilliant Thing.
Thank you.
What was the experience? How are you reflecting on it now, that experience? Like, did that just happen?
On Broadway?
Yeah.
Well, yes, it's extraordinary. I really loved it. And as I think I mentioned to you before, I sort of said yes to it. And then as we started rehearsal, I thought, what have I done? You know, a one-woman show for an hour and a half on stage. But I loved it and learned so much from it. And I loved sitting with the material for that long. Was such a gift. And just last weekend, I actually went out to Palo Alto and did regional theater at Theater Works. My sister is the artistic director there. Cool. And so it was really amazing going back to the material after a month and realizing how much I loved it and how much I missed it, but also how after a month everything sort of settles in you differently, and there were 3 very different shows.
Wow.
So
did you remember it, or was it?
I did remember it.
Yeah, wow.
Was I terrified about not remembering it? Yes. Yeah. So, but it was extraordinary, and I loved it, and I'm so grateful, and I cannot believe the summer that I've had.
You really are. I mean, summer. I'm going to expand that. I'm going to say like the last few years, because speaking of getting to yes, I mean, I remember talking to you a few years ago, seeing you somewhere, and you're like, I'm directing a film. It's about my mother. And then My Mom Jane comes out, and it's absolutely stunning. And I should mention, also nominated for an Emmy, and you nominated as director.
Thank you.
How about that?
Yeah.
What has that experience meant to you, both personally and professionally?
I think the film has been truly the gift that keeps on giving. I think for the reasons that I made the film, I never in my wildest dreams thought that it would be, I had no idea how it would be received. So it's been extraordinary to see how it's resonated with people. And that has been the biggest gift of all, right? And it's deeply meaningful to me to, make something, a piece of art from your heart, with sort of the purest intentions, but really going on my own journey of discovery. I talk about the film as an archaeological dig, and really wanted to, uncover and talk about the generational trauma in our family, which again is very universal in many ways. And so it's been extraordinary to have the film recognized. We got 3 Emmy nominations.
You're a cinematographer as well, right?
Yes, my cinematographer, who this is my second film with, and he was he's an extraordinary human, in addition to be an amazingly talented man. But I just celebrate these wins with my team, with my producer, Trisha Letzik, and with Tony Hardman, the DP, but also my my editor, who was extraordinary.
It does feel like everything you're touching is turning to gold right now, including Jalen Brunson in the Knicks. How about that? I mean, like, just when you think it cannot get any better.
It's been that is all super surreal still, all of that. But I'm really thrilled, and I'm hoping that we might, don't tell anyone, but see him on SVU.
I won't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone.
You know,
we've got some things in the works.
We talked about it, you and I think the last time you were here. So
I tell you a lot of secrets.
I know. I like that. Well, you tell me, and then it all comes true.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have to manifest a few more. Let's cook up some more stuff.
Let's cook up some more stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mariska, congratulations. Thank you. We're so happy. Emmys are on NBC. You hosting 100th year of NBC. You're literally perfect for it. So thank you so much. 78th Emmy Awards, September 14th here on NBC and Peacock. We forgot to talk about Law & Order SVU.
Oh, yeah,
also
that.
28th
I
season.
call it my side gig.
Oh, nothing. Yeah, exactly. It's your side gig. And they're doing a Law & Order marathon for you to celebrate your Emmy hosting.
I just heard.
There's just too much to discuss. And Perlina's on line one. Okay.
Okay.
For you, not me. Perlina, call me. Okay.
No, I actually have to go.
Okay.
Perlina is on line one?
Yeah, exactly. Run,
Okay.
run. New season of SVU launches October 8th.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.